Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Alchemized Hearts and Tarot. My name is Eve, and if you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much for your continued love and support. Y'all know you never go unnoticed. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started with today's reading. I do specialize in love and romance readings, so if that's something that interests you, then definitely stick around. What else? I do offer English and Spanish services for tarot and for spiritual cleanses. So if that's something that you'd like to book, you can check out my website, alchemizedheartsandtarot.com, or you can send me an email, alchemizedheartsandtarot@gmail.com. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Hey, Carmelita, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I only brought a little bit of tarot cards, but you know, all good, all good. I think today I'm gonna use this one, the one that like I don't know what language that is, to be honest. These are nice pictures, and then this one's called Lucid Dreams Beginner's Tarot. All right. Y'all, today's wild. Today's freaking wild because I got a phone call from someone and they had a dream. They had a freaking dream. And it's just freaking crazy. They dreamed that they had a child, and the child was like all blue. And she was like, he was so cute. He looked like a little smurf. And I'm like, have you watched my reading? You know? They haven't seen my readings. The energies have been wild. 19th century artwork, right? Yeah, I guess so. And it's just freaking crazy because y'all know that I had a dream sometime last week about a pregnancy and the baby girl, and then the baby girl being 4 years old, and she was all purple, like Play-Doh. She was just freaking. Babies are coming through. They're coming through. Y'all, I can't. And then I was very emotional today, and I had, so like nostalgia just hit me. And I think it's because I've been with my family. I was with my family for a whole week, and I just missed my mom so bad that I was way too emotional. I was like, if I don't call her, I'm gonna cry. And my friend goes, call her, maybe something's wrong. And it turns out my grandma was crying. She was sad about something, you know? And it's like, oh my gosh, I channeled my grandma. A lot of y'all is going to become grandparents, and some of y'all is going to be parents. And it's very overwhelming. It's beautiful because it has all been very, like, not sad at all. It's like I miss, oh, that stuff works fine. Like, I miss my family, and like the hugs, and like remembering like them, you know, cousins, aunties, mom, grandma, grandpa. It's crazy. The energies have been wild. How's it been going for you, Carmelita? And before I started this live, I do want to say that I am very weird. Like, I'm very anxious. Like, I was like trembling a little bit. I was like, somebody here is so nervous. And it could be that. And it gave me that nervous of like, I don't know, like something huge is about to happen. Like something really, really, and that's how I can explain it. Like, as I'm thinking right now, it's like, I remember when I found out I was pregnant a long time ago, right? With my 7-year-old now. And I remember I was like that, like, and I paralyzed when I saw the lab result. Because I was like, let's just make sure. I'm gonna go make sure. And I was just like this the whole time, like, and the paper was just like, you know, and I was just like, and it was like everything hit me at once, everything in 1 second, everything. I just remember like the most ridiculous things too. And I blurted out loud something so dumb. I was like, but I never got to travel to Egypt. First, I was like, what the fuck? I don't know. My whole life just boom. Like that. Whew. And I remember that like panic, like dun 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 dun. You know, like it's freaking wild, y'all. It's freaking wild, y'all. Mm. I can't ground myself. I'm wiggling my toes, and my voice is leaving. Some of y'all is it's gonna y'all is pregnant. Y'all is pregnant. I don't give a shit what y'all say. Go check yourselves if go check if you're pregnant. Come back if you're pregnant. Come give me the testimonial. All right, yeah, so that everyone can know that my cards are legit. Now, pregnancy does not only symbolize actual childbirth in, you know, just symbolically. It symbolizes brand new beginnings, okay? Something huge. Oh my gosh, I can't even see. Like, I'm like stuttering. I did see like a big change. A big change. I don't know if it's like, yes, like y'all's gonna be grandparents, some of y'all's is gonna be parents, some of y'all's marriage, some of y'all's moving, some of y'all's like something. But it's gonna make y'all so excited to the point where you're so nervous you're gonna freaking shake. You're just gonna be like like it's gonna be fucking surreal. I call upon the Holy Spirit, my higher self, Kuan Yin, Goddess Pele, Saint Joseph, and Saint Michael the Archangel to come into this reading for the collective. Messages of truth and clarity. Ooh, okay. That little prayer helped a little bit. Oh my goodness. That energy, yeah. Oh my gosh. Even like, I feel like my back like relaxed. Do the little prayer. Okay, yes, thank you. Ooh. Oh, y'all. I don't know what's up, but it's big. It's something incredible, life changing. The fucking world. Some of y'all's is relocation. But the world to me also symbolizes I'm not gonna say that. Okay, freaking. Like, it symbolizes a womb. Look at all these changes all at once, right? Look at all these seasons. You got like what, autumn, winter, spring, summer, whatever, like everything just like like around, right? I'm telling you, like the energy is massive. Massive. What's that? 3 of coins. Okay. Wow. It's something y'all have been creating. It's a creation of yours coming into life. It's taking form, it's taking life. It's like your masterpiece. It's yours. You've worked hard on it. You've worked for this. You envisioned it, and look at you bringing it to life. Because even me as an artist, when I draw, it first is in my mind, and then I got to put it on paper. You see that? This was in this man's mind before he actually painted it for everyone to see his dreams, whatever it is, whatever it was he was envisioning, his visions. Look at that. Oh, you got, oh, King of Cups. Ah! King of Cups. But not yet, not yet. Hold on, hold on. They're excited. They're excited. They're excited. They're excited. Somebody here is going to be so excited. So nervous. Heavily on you or this person's mind is fucking victory. Are you kidding me? Recognition. Attention. They're gonna, it's like you're gonna be put, somebody here is thinking about how they're going to be put almost like on a pedestal, not in a bad way, but like they'll be a role model. Maybe this is what that is. Because somebody here is heavily thinking about getting the recognition they feel they deserve. This gives me somebody who possibly felt unseen. Oof. Okay. What you don't see, King of Cups. Masculine energy in love. They're in love with you. And you don't see this. Because the King of Cups won't show you. They have their emotions. They suppress them very well. What else? The recent past shows Two of Swords being at a crossroads, possibly between two options. Okay. Possibly competition. Okay. What else, Holy Spirit? Y'all, please don't forget to double tap the screen. Give your girl a like. It really, really means the world to me. Y'all have no idea. This is going to be, wow. I was going to say sudden. Okay. Look at the near future. Look at the near future. 10 of Cups. That's the fucking fairy tale ending. That's the white picket fence. That's happily ever after. Wow. Look at my hands. My hands are shaking a little bit. My little finger. Ooh. I see children there. I see pets. I see a beautiful couple. So proud. Look at proud of their little family here. So close. And y'all, I'm telling you, I miss my family. Like I was there for 1 week and I just miss them so much. I'm literally getting emotional. I miss them. You know, I miss them so much. Y'all's energy is the Hierophant. Are you kidding me? That's high level commitment. That's traditions, family values. It's like going back to your roots is what it's giving. Because that's what I'm experiencing. So I'm experiencing so much nostalgia from family. You're a person of interest showing up as the magician, manifesting with their own inner light. Oh shit, they got tools too. Damn, this person is a magician. Okay. The hopes and the fears. The fears here are betrayal, sneakiness, and deception. That perhaps they're already with someone else while they were possibly entertaining you. That's the fear for sure. And wow, the most possible outcome is the Seven of Wands. Blocked energy, blocking emotions, blocking the emotions. What else? Look at the damn theme. The Queen of Cups to who? They're King of Cups. The only kings and queens coming up here. You gotta be shitting me. With the freaking Hierophant. Some of y'all is getting fucking married. Ooh. No wonder y'all is nervous. I do also want to get better at this. If y'all would like to purchase a sticker that I've made, we've got Virgo Energy as the Magician Tarot card. Y'all know this has been stuck here forever. This one as well, Aquarius Anonymous, the Friend Zone Specialists. For those of you who have dealt with the craziness of a emotionally detached Aquarius, you might want to give them something cute like this. And I got Fish in a Cup for those hopeless romantics. So if you'd like, yeah, you can check out my products. I am a graphic designer, y'all. Remember that. So I do more than just tarot. I also have another, I have a clothing brand. If y'all want to check that out as well. And I will start linking that below, which reminds me, y'all, I will be traveling next week to San Diego, California. And it has to do with my with my apparel brand, Latina Hustle LLC. If that's something y'all want to check out, you can also follow us there on Instagram. I am the designer of the apparel. And yeah, you know what? Some of y'all is starting a business. I don't know where the fuck that came from, but that was a lot of energy. And I didn't rehearse that. Y'all is starting a business. That's what this pregnancy is too. But I feel that y'all is getting married, having children, and starting a successful business. There's growth and expansion. That is beautiful. I love it. I love it. So let's look at the theme, right? We have the Queen of Cups. Feminine energy is the theme. Someone here who is very loving, caring, and has a big heart, okay? Let's see. But let's clarify the world, which is in the center of the reading. This is third. Okay. Oh, I was going to use this one. All right. So, Holy Spirit, higher self, Kuan Yin, Goddess Paris, Saint Joseph, Saint Michael the Archangel, please protect my energy and the energy of my collective. I feel a lot of, I'm channeling people's nervousness, so please, Holy Spirit, no, please. It's too much. It's too much. All right. The world, why is it here in the center? No reversals. No reversals or yes reversals? Hold on. Let's do that again. Holy Spirit, do you want reversals? Do you not want reversals? That was the Two of Swords. And it came out in the reverse. Okay, so that does mean that somebody here has stopped being indecisive. They finally are like, this is my decision. Dang, and it's the world. It's closing an old cycle, starting a whole brand new chapter. For some of y'all, it's they're moving. Y'all could be moving. but it also symbolizes the womb. Okay, let's see. Reversals or no reversals? Reversals? Okay, reversals. We're taking reversals today. Justice. Nice. So we've got the world, we've got justice. The Seven of Swords. Someone here is about to make things right from a deception, from a sneaky, shady, thief-like energy. The Seven of Swords. Making it right. What was that? Three of Wands. I'm telling you, there's travel. A lot of y'all's is moving. And it could be far. What else? Five of Cups in the reverse, because whoever this is doesn't want to miss this opportunity. Nope, they want this brand new chapter. They want this brand new chapter. Y'all want this brand new chapter. Look at, did y'all see my fingers? Look at my fingers. Oh my goodness. They're nervous. Somebody here is so nervous for this change. Like they're excited, but they're nervous as fuck, okay? They've been waiting. Three of Wands. This is what they've waited for. They're not gonna, Five of Cups in the reverse. They're saying, I'm not gonna let this opportunity pass me by. I've waited. Perhaps they've waited for a long time. Look, this is my justice. This is my justice. Stop. Back and forth communication and travel. There's going to be back and forth communication between you and your person. This could be long. This gives long distance. This gives a long distance connection. But I do see moving, relocation. Being at a crossroads. And it fell right over the Queen. So this Queen, whoever the feminine energy is, might feel at a crossroads. And what else? Nine of Wands. Somebody here is scared. Death, that this is over. But they want to bring things, they're returning. They want to return. Six of Swords, somebody here is returning to you. They're making things right. I see communication. Page of Swords, yeah, they're watching you. They've been watching you, and they will be speaking the truth to you. Knight of Coins in the reverse. They're not offering anything. The Hermit in the reverse, putting themselves out there. They're talking about how they have nothing to offer. How they could be putting themselves out there. The Lovers in the reverse. That's a separation. That's like a breakup. Somebody here could have gone through a breakup. What is that? What is that? Somebody here, it's giving single. Somebody here's single. The Sun in the reverse. They're sad. This is like depression. Now we have the Magician. They're manifesting something. What the fuck? Two of Coins in the reverse. They're manifesting. They no longer want to be juggling or be juggled. The Devil is here. Oh my gosh, and my hands are shaking again. The Devil is here. The Magician. Wait, the Magician, the Two of Coins, and the Devil. Holy shit. Okay. The Magician with the Devil. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. With the Moon. Oh, okay. Let me get another deck just to confirm. You know what? Let's do Dark Confessions. Somebody here could be doing spell work. I know this comes and goes now and then, but it just comes and goes. I can't do anything about it. If y'all could please remember to like the video, I truly appreciate it. Y'all, I'm not at home, clearly. And these are the worst angles ever. I hate it. I didn't bring anything to Oh, wait, this might work. So forgive me for looking terrible. Will this even work? I don't know. Oh, it might work in here. Not that I owe it to anyone, but to myself. Why didn't I do that before? All right, so dark confessions. Holy Spirit, higher self, Guan Yin. Dark Spirit. Saint Joseph, Saint Michael the Archangel. Every time I call him back in, whew, the energy grounds again. Okay. Okay. Why is the magician, the devil, and the moon here? Why is the magician, the devil, and the moon? Shit, do you want reversals? No, we don't do reversals on Oracle. I need to free myself from fear and doubts. I'm a caged bird. Oh, okay, so that's what that is. So the devil here is symbolizing fear. It's symbolizing fear that they're keeping hidden. No wonder I shake. I'm like, you know, they're scared. They're scared. They manifested this. Here's the magician, and now they're fucking scared shitless. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. Well, I guess they just stood there. No wonder now they're like, I don't want this to be a missed opportunity. Just kidding. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. Ooh, somebody in here. I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. What else is here? One more. We're living two separate lives. Y'all's is different. Y'all's is really different. I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is too big to care. Oh, you got somebody who's being a freaking... I'm not even going to say it. I'm not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. Somebody's chickening out. Somebody chickened out. Who chickened out? Somebody here chickened out. Yep. Damn, my freaking phone's dying already. I can't. All right. Well, they're very emotional and very scared and very sad. And they're keeping this in the dark. This person's returning. Again, they're scared. But I do see back and forth communication. I do see. Oh, that is not nice. Hold on. Yes, come in. Oh. Hi.
Someone else has checked at the study room.
Okay.
When you can, just bring the card back to the desk. Thanks.
All right, thank you. Sorry, I'm out of time, so. I reserved. But you're not allowed to reserve, like, I was like, can I get it for a little bit longer? They're like, no, you have to do it one at a time. I was like, okay. So, yeah. Let's see. I'm telling y'all, today's wild. Today is wild. I am just like out of it. I'm like, what the fuck? Like this. All right, y'all. What you don't see here is the King of Cups. Well, let's look at the obstacle. 3 of Coins. You're bringing your vision into reality. And that seems to be the obstacle. Make it make sense. You're bringing your creation, what you envisioned, into travel. There's travel involved here. Suppressing emotions. What the F? 10 of Cups reverse? That's freaking sad. What the fuck? 5 of Swords. What the fuck is is this shit? What the fuck? 7 is justice. Look, my hand's shaking. Oh, fuck. Back and forth communication. I don't know why, y'all. I do have to go. They already kicked me out. I'm going to put these away, and I'll be back later today. I'm sorry. That's just how it be. All right, y'all. I hope to see you in part 2. Bye.